Welcome to the Native Diamond Podcast.
Oh, shit! What you waiting for?
Don't forget to like the video, hit subscribe, ring the bell. That way you're notified every time I drop a new episode of Native Diamond Podcast. Feel free to drop a comment because I love hearing feedback from you guys. Without further ado, let's get into today's episode. What's up, everyone? Seth Mick here, back at it again with a new reaction review video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, before we get started, I need to shamelessly plug that I am now streaming on Twitch, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Reactions, just chilling, streaming Halo. If you want to hang out, listen to emo screamos with me, hang out in the chat, there's a link in the description, so don't miss out on that.
It's like brand fucking new.
So today, we are reacting to the new Poppy So Mean official video. I can't wait to get into this. It has only been out for 6 days. Okay, we're sitting currently at 264,000 views, 28,000 thumbs up, and 534 thumbs down. Unfortunately, that's actually pretty good numbers. I'm not gonna lie, going off of some videos that I just did, or just reacted to rather. Not a bad ratio there. It looks like a lot more people like it for sure. So Mean is coming off Flux, which is dropping September 24th. Definitely, excited about that. And I've been trying to follow Poppy in this release, in this album cycle. Okay, I Disagree was definitely the album that caught my attention, as well as I'm sure a lot of other people, kind of in the more rock metal community. I would say you had a lot of people digging it, you had a lot of people hating it. Unfortunately, me personally, I think what Poppy is doing is really interesting. I've probably mentioned on the show before, I'm kind of fanboying over the Poppy and Ghostmane relationship. Hopefully that's still going on and continuing. I think Ghostmane is definitely like
crushing.
I just think Poppy is also crushing it in her own alternative direction. She can do various different types of just styles, genres, sounds, whatever. But honestly, it all kind of like fits and it all makes sense because of what she kind of brings to the table. And I feel like nowadays, either you're on board with like expressing yourself 100%, doing new things, or you're totally fighting the current and you're just like, things have to be
within a genre, man.
Things can't, flip-flop, and things can't be integrated so much. So we're seeing that conflict of interest, if you will, within genres and within new artists. But anyway, you should hang out because after we're going to talk about what we liked, what we didn't like. Leave a comment, read some comments down below. Let's get it. I like it. I mean, I feel like I'm easily impressed though, but encore. No. All right, honestly though, we could listen to it again and again. I'll probably actually put it on the Native Diamond playlist. I'm super happy with that, actually. So no shade on this song at all. Absolute
banger.
We'll say it. We'll fucking say it, okay? We'll say it. But I do want to mention, though, that this kind of reminds me of a band, some people that I'm very fond of. The Dead Deads, okay? So, like, if you're into that sound, I feel like you should check out the Dead Deads. And I did a podcast with Daisy Dead. Shameless plug to those Nashville rockers out there. But anyway, let's leave a comment. Here is the shit I left behind. I've never danced on a reaction until today. Big thanks. Totally became unhinged. But what can you say, man? Poppy's doing her thing. I really like this song, honestly. I don't know. I fuck with this song. I'm not going to say better, worse, best, all that stuff. But this was one of my more favorite songs to react to on the show. I want to say that. I need to vocalize that because that's how I feel at the moment. Could be totally full of shit, but that's how I feel at the moment. Next comment. It feels like all these newer songs are like written from a different perspective on Poppy herself. I love it. I'm kind of seeing that. It kind of feels like more personal. I will like that. Sorry, I was kind of halfway reading this reply thread. So I should probably read the fucking reply thread. That would actually make more sense. All right, the first one. That's because she actually wrote, probably with some ideas from her fiance Ghostmane, them instead of Shitty X and X producer Titanic Sinclair. Instead of Shitty X and X producer. Oh, okay. So she actually dated Titanic Sinclair. So I'm figuring out more tea about Poppy.
Okay, you feel me?
Yeah, so I've heard about Titanic Sinclair. I don't know if we were going to give this guy full credit, but I know he was a part of the brainchild of like the whole poppy personality from the jump, from my understanding. You know, Ghostman is probably like, yo, you should probably be a little bit more personal, you know, moving forward. So that's exciting to read. That is dope because I've had more of an understanding of her life now just by reading this comment thread. Cheers to that. All right, next one. Yes, man. He's probably crying in his rundown one-bedroom Texas flat right now and absolutely deserves it. You can feel the pain he put Poppy through in these lyrics. Below that, Titanic can be everything you want, but he's not a bad producer. Just look how amazing is I Disagree. Sadly seems that this album is not going to be better than I Disagree. Damn, there's a lot of shit going down in this comment. That seems like that's going to be the debate. Now you're having a split of fans that are saying I Disagree, which was largely in part with Titanic's production. And now you're getting all this like newer Poppy content that is like more of like Poppy's story, getting away from that lifestyle. It's interesting. You're getting like the split of fans that are like,
these are way better than I Disagree.
and then you have all these people that are just like,
I disagree.
no pun intended. All right, anyway, let's get out of this comment thread. All right, next comment. This might be my favorite track off the new album so far. I definitely will agree to that. Like Flux was a pretty solid song, but this tops it for me, unfortunately. Need to be choosy with my words here. I don't want to like give off the wrong impression like I don't like the songs. This is my favorite song. Okay, love the tiny house. Feel me? This is very current with the tiny home, very modern. Okay, we'll say that. Next comment. As someone who grew up on 90s grunge, Riot Girl, and industrial rock, this is the shit. Poppy making some spooky but cute alternative rock. I'm so into it. Honestly, this feels the most like what I thought Poppy would be. Like, I did enjoy the metal stuff a lot. Trust me.
A lot.
But I'm liking this more personal stuff. I will say that. I'm going to come back more for the personal stuff than the gimmicky stuff. I will say that. Just for me, though. That's just me. Okay. Next comment. Anyone else getting 90s vibes from this? Actually, from a couple of her new songs, it's like she's bringing back a sound, but tweaking it and making it her own. That's what we call a creative artist. You know what? I really fuck with that comment. I like how everyone's saying 90s. Well, I've seen 2 90s comments so far, and it feels like I have a credible opinion. You know, so I went to art school. You know, one of the things that my professor told me at the time was a brilliant
Artist steals, whereas a lousy artist copies.
I'm referring to in this comment, it doesn't feel like she's like copying a sound. It seems like she's tweaking it and making it her own. That's a brilliant artist. That's a creative artist. I mean, that's kind of like what every generation that has been iconic has done before us. They've taken something that they're familiar with and then kind of made it their own. Other people have labeled it and called it this or that, the other, but you know, I don't think they go into it with the intention of this is going to be called this. They just get that label from somebody else. I really do like this comment that this person left behind. I'm enjoying like all these comments, honestly. So I'm not going to read all these, but let's look at this one. How did she get so mean? Self-respect. Dude, I fuck with that for sure. That is the one. Wow, she hearted that comment and everyone's like totally jelly here. People really asking if she's single. Okay, she's like fucking with Ghostman, okay?
You think you're more interesting than Ghostman? Come on, dude.
Ooh, let's read this one. I like where this is going, okay? That Krista girl. You changed. You're so mean now. No, you mean I refuse to be manipulated by toxic people now and will call you on your bull? Being the quiet, nice girl my whole life to a bitch who stands her ground. I love this. This song is all about having a backbone, and I can relate to this so hard. Sometimes you just kind of have to put your foot down because, you know, people are going to run all over you. You're going to have people that just try to get close to you, to use you. You got to see through that shit, man, and you got to, like, disassociate yourself with people like that.
Gotta stiff arm them.
No, that doesn't mean you have to be an asshole to that person. No, that doesn't mean you have to like totally cut them out of your life. You don't have to take bullshit, and you don't have to fucking put yourself around people that you don't want to be around. So I feel like I fuck with that comment. Let's end on this one. I just love the way Poppy just does what she wants, like a true artist should. Good for her. Really looking forward to the album. You gotta do what you want. I mean, that's the only way to do it, I've learned. You can sit here and try to do it the way other people have done it before you. You can sit here and try to mimic people that are doing it well. Until you do it your way, you'll never have appreciation for whatever it is that you're doing. So, anyway, I'm gonna add my like to this. We're gonna like it.
We liked it.
There's the proof. I really enjoyed the song. I'm going to add it to the Native Diamond playlist. Thanks, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I see you guys on a future video. Shine on.
Hell yeah.